First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an... moment just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing here is Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, zoom.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Slow check.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Ready. Set, go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Drill green. Red, cycle. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
2 for 1. Cut.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Detroit.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
76, come on. 76. Cut. Maverick. Turbo, set.
Goff to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Third and a yard.
He goes to the line. Listen. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's to the sideline and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Team striking. Here we go, set. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Super.
To throw is Goff. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That one incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need
pressure, gets there, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Value three. Value.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A dive, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Love. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
He's going to look downfield once again.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Ready?
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's going to have the first down and more. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, set. Hut.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it, and it brings up third down.
Set. Hut. Check pink. Set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Packers. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Ready. Set. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Set. Ready. Opposite.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard. Here's Goff. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Hold on. Check. 2 for 66.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Going for it all. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Okay, right? Smash, red. Here we go. Set, go.
On first down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here we go.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Blue, go. Black shot. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, lift!
Now, Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line.
Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. Set, hut.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Ready. 10 cycles. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him.
And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Now the try for an extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On play action, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Rick Flair. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown. Hey, 76.
Throwing here is Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go.
They'll go play action with Goff. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Quick throw, taken in.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here we go. 6, mega. 6.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's into the end zone. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here we go, set.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts at the 13. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Super. 4 down.
On 2nd down, Goff. That is caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Here's Gibbs. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. A 2nd down throw for Goff. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now he'll air one out. That's caught! He will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3.
Ready,
So
set.
again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Claws, 10.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 46-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
What? 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 17. 7. Attack.
Goff. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down.
Whoa. Now you won. What?
They'll drop to throw. Open man. That's Gibson.
Here we go.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Down. Set. Go.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the Lions'
Come on,
34-yard
set.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hut, hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Packers are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 5. What? Hey, come
Throwing, Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Go. 14. 14. Hey, kill. Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
Steel, black. Ready. Fury, yellow. White, white. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. Love. He's going to tuck it and go. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. Smith, red. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Packers going to use their final timeout now. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute,
Here we go.
3rd down.
Slide blue. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away. And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What? Attack.
On play action, Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.